During a roundtable conference, Why Media asked Pierre Poilievre about the two frontrunners for liberal leadership, Mark Carney and Freeland, and what he thinks of them. Poilievre criticized Freeland for her handling of the budget over the last 4 years, pointing out the current state of the economy and suggesting it reflects poorly on her leadership. He accused her of being no different from Justin Trudeau in her economic policies. Regarding Mark Carney, whom he referred to as Carbon Tax Carney, Poilievre described him as a former government bureaucrat and banker turned corporate lobbyist. He alleged that Carney's policies are radical and harmful to the working class, as Carney supports increasing the carbon tax beyond the levels set by Trudeau. Poilievre labeled Carney as a representative of the billionaire globalist elite and criticized his role as the chair of Trudeau's Economic Growth Council, accusing him of being a key influencer in Trudeau's economic decisions. Poilievre concluded by calling for a carbon tax election to remove Liberal leadership and replace it with a common-sense Conservative government.
Yes, this is Shuvi from My Media.
Thank you.
Well, we all know the two frontrunners for the Liberal leadership, Mark Carney and Freeland. I wanted to know what your remarks are on them, and is there anything that you're looking out for with both of them?
Carbon Tax Carney and Carbon Tax Chrystia are just like Justin. Freeland has been in charge of the budget for the last 4 years. How's the economy been doing? I don't think I need to say anything more about that. But the other guy, Carbon Tax Carney, here's a guy, he's a government bureaucrat, then a government banker, and now he spent the last few years as a glorified lobbyist for corporate welfare bums, going around trying to get grants and subsidies and handouts from the taxpayer for the wealthiest corporations in the world. And by the way, he has the most radical policy agenda. He believes the carbon tax is too low. He said it on the record. He thinks the carbon tax is too low and needs to go even higher than Trudeau has already placed it. He will be the voice for the billionaire globalist elite that have been impoverishing the working class around the world for the last several decades. He is the golden boy of the World Economic Forum, and he will be a disaster if he ever gets anywhere close to power. And we know that because he has been Justin Trudeau's personal economic advisor. He is the chair of Trudeau's Economic Growth Council, even to this day. Google it. It's on the Liberal Party website. So if you think that Justin Trudeau has done a bad job on the economy, you know who's been pulling his strings? Carbon Tax Carney. They're both just like Justin, and that's why we need a carbon tax election to fire them all and bring home a common-sense Conservative government. Thank you.
Why Media Group? The fastest growing media group in North America.